how on earth did Mumbai become more expensive than Manhattan?
You have first you have to think that every country and every market has its own demographics. I do not have the numbers in front of me, but New York has a different set of population and Mumbai has a different population count. I always compare Mumbai to New York. Both are island cities, both are the financial capital, both have their own positives, both have their own negatives. New York also has its rat ridden streets, pea smelling subways. Mumbai has its own charm, has its own negatives. It is populated. If you take a train going from Churchgate to Virar, there is no space to stand. People are standing on the outside. There is memes about bahut jagah hai, nahi jagah hai, with the Mumbai rails. Population plays a tremendous role when it comes to the demand of residential requirement. It is a little unfair to compare the pricing of Mumbai along with New York. New York also has its pockets of these luxury properties. You have your Park Avenue, you have the Central Park and everything around that area. You have in Mumbai, you have the Altamont Road. Now, coming to Altamont Road, it's a single street. Okay, the Altamont Road, the Carmichael Road, it's a single street. It's where the who's who of the country reside. You have the top CEOs, you have the top country founders. They're all aiming to own a house over there. You're looking at 1,93,000. That might be the expensive. I would say that might be the most expensive price that you've seen. I would say that it's even more than that.
Okay.
It is the demand of space, staying in a specific area, in a specific street. Now, I was born and brought up in Andheri and Juhu. I cannot imagine myself living anywhere else. I can't imagine myself staying in Altamont Road. If I were to invest on a property, I would invest in a property where I know the demographics, where I know the demand. And when you are there in a specific street, you know people have the demand over there. What happens to the price then? Limited amount of supply and amount of demand is coming from an extremely niche set of people who are established in their own field, in their own world. So they are willing to pay whatever it takes to be in that pin code, be in that zip code. That's how real estate in general across the world works.
Okay. Hi guys, if you loved watching this clip and if you want to do a deep dive into the podcast, we've mentioned the link in the description. So click that link, watch that podcast and take notes. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more clips.